Hi everyone, how are you? Redfern here once again. So today I want to talk to you about ONPASSIVE and negativity. Now it's a bit of a strange subject, but it is one that does need addressing to help you guys, the founders and resellers of ONPASSIVE, to deal with negativity. Now, the first place I'd like to start with this is that the reasons that people get involved with ONPASSIVE is usually through a friend or family member. There is people obviously that click on links, etc. But generally speaking, they are introduced to ONPASSIVE by family members. So this is how the scenario normally pans out, and you probably understand what I'm saying with this. So you have a friend or somebody you know who you introduce ONPASSIVE to by sharing it, and they then go off and do their due diligence. And this is absolutely correct in what they should be doing. Okay, and then maybe they come back to you at a later date by saying, I found this online, or I've heard this, or whatever it may be. Now, the way to deal with this negativity is twofold. Number one is we need to understand that you as a founder, okay, are here to share ONPASSIVE. We're not trying to sell anything whatsoever. We are just sharing this opportunity to as many people as possible whilst we are in this pre-launch stage before we launch to the world. Now, because it's not a sell, there is no promises of any returns, of any monetary value whatsoever. We are giving people the opportunity to be a founder in this company. So when people come to you and say, oh, I have read this online, somebody's posted this, and you basically have people saying negativity about ONPASSIVE, here is the way to deal with it. Now, there's a couple of ways, but the first one is to say to this person, listen, I am your friend and I want you to trust me on what I am saying here. Yes, if you go looking online, you will always find negativity about nearly anything. And please, you need to trust me in what I am doing here now for you to become a founder. Now, if that doesn't work and they are still negative about what we are trying to show them here, please do not dismiss them, because these people will end up being potential customers and resellers once we launch. So even though they have not become a founder at this stage or a reseller, does not mean they won't be in the future. And as Ash Mufareh has always said to us, not everybody is going to be a founder. So you're always going to have people who just don't see what we see. Now, the other thing I'd like to pick up on as well is when someone comes to you, okay, and they have said they'll probably send you a link of something they've found or a video of something they've found that's negative, okay, you need yourself to have a look at this video. Number one thing to look at is when was it published? Now, I still, after 2 years, get sent this one link, okay, from behind MLM, okay, that is negative about ONPASSIVE. But what they were saying 2 years ago to what we are now is completely different. Okay, so you need to understand that these people use the negativity as a hook to get you involved with something that is normally at the bottom of their page that they are peddling to try and get you involved in. What they are doing is using their negativity of another company to build trust in them so that you will believe what they are saying and end up parting with your money. And that is a big no-no. So always look and listen to what has been said. So anyway, this is just a little short snippet of how to handle it. Always be respectful. Always listen to what that person said. But the number one thing is do not sell ONPASSIVE, okay? We are here to share an opportunity. There is no promise of any rates of return. There is no promise of monetary value. There is no promise of anything except for being a founder within this company, with the future being very, very bright with what ONPASSIVE is doing for us as a company. It is better to go down the route of explaining what we are, who we are, and the products and services that we are going to give to the general public once we launch to the world. Anyway, guys, I hope that's helped you a little bit. Please, if you are watching this on my YouTube channel, just underneath here is a thumb like that. Give that a like, okay, little click, and it helps me to grow my exposure on YouTube. Also, just down here, there's a banner that said subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, just give that a click with the bell next to it as well, and that will notify you when I ever do more videos. And I am trying to do as many as possible at the moment to help you, the founders of ONPASSIVE. If you are not a founder of ONPASSIVE and you want to be either a founder or reseller, okay, in the bio underneath there is a link for more information. Just give that a click and it will explain more about what ONPASSIVE is. As always, guys, I love to hear your comments. I always reply to them. So in that comment section, just put a little comment. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.